Hi, I'm Cynthia Graubart, and I want to host Homemade Simple. I'm a cookbook author and a food writer living in Atlanta, Georgia. Oh yes, I'm a wife and a mother of 2 teenagers. So that means I know all about getting a family meal on the table, and that can be a real challenge to do it every night of the week. What I love most, though, is helping families spend less time in the kitchen and more time together at the family table. And I've developed some great strategies to do that. So here we go. I'm going to share with you my recipe for tortellini and bean soup. It's from my book, The One-Armed Cook, How to Make Dinner with a Baby on Your Hip. So let's get started. In this pot, I have 2 cartons of chicken broth coming up to the boil. If you're vegetarian, use a vegetable broth. I'm going to add a 28-ounce can of Italian diced tomatoes. These are the kind with the Italian herbs in it. Gives an extra boost of flavor without any more work on your part. And here's a can of chickpeas. You want to be sure that you rinse and drain your canned beans very well because they are high in sodium. Next, I'm going to add a 10-ounce package of frozen chopped spinach, and I defrosted this in the microwave for about 2 minutes. If you wanted to, you could add it directly to the pot as a frozen solid block, but you'd add a little bit of time to the overall cooking time. Now I'm going to add some bottled minced garlic, which is a real family favorite. You can find it in the produce section. It's such a time saver in the kitchen. And now I'm going to add the tortellini. You can use fresh, frozen, or dried tortellini, whatever you've put on hand in your pantry. Now, you turn the heat down to low, and you simmer the soup anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes, depending on the directions on your package of tortellini. What I love most about this recipe is that it's actually a formula. It's a liquid, a bean, a pasta, a veggie, and then some canned diced tomatoes. Really gives the soup some body. But you can alter this recipe any way that your family likes. You could use black beans, navy beans. You could try a different shaped pasta. You could use a different veggie if you don't like spinach. Use broccoli or a frozen veggie mix. I am all about keeping things simple. And getting a meal on the table can be a challenge. But keep these pantry basics on hand and you will really be able to get a meal on the table in no time flat. This is homemade and it's simple. And this is Homemade Simple.